Hello everyone, this is Jebel Sonisha. My register number is URK23CS1119. Today I'm going to explain about my first experiment A questions. First experiment A session is about exploratory data analysis. First question is to read the data. For reading the data, I'm just getting the CSV file as input and printing using read operation, just reading the data and printing the data. My second question is to display the first and last five rows of the data set. So to print the first five rows using head operation, head of five, keeping head of five to print the first five operations and tail of five to print to display the last five operations. Next question is to display the number of rows and columns. For that, we are using shape of a data frame dot shape. So it will print the size of the data set. Then displaying the number of categorical and numerical column. For that, just for numerical column, we are going to select the D types, data frame types, including the number, just giving the number as the as input and printing the first five values, so we can find all the numerical values in the data set. For categorical data, uh, giving selecting the data types, which includes objects and categories, and printing the first five elements of the data. For numerical column, display the minimum value, maximum value, and the mean value. For maximum value, uh, selecting the data type, which is numerical, we want numerical column, so numerical numbers. For there is an inbuilt method called max to find the maximum element, so giving max of and printing the first five heads. So this is the maximum value which is in the all the data sets. Then we are gonna likewise we are gonna do for minimum. There is a keyword minimum to find minimum. So this is a minimum output, and there is a inbuilt method called mean to do the mean value. Display the columns with the next question is to display the columns with the null values. For that, we are going to use is null operation to find the null values in the data set. The next question is to calculate the five number summary for each column and correlate with box plot. For a five number summary is first we are gonna import the libraries, then uh, giving age column, then describing it. In box plot we are gonna plot it. So this is the five number summary of uh, box plot. Then the next question is to display the row index along with the outlier value for the column guarantee period. For that, to find the outlier, first we have to uh, find IQR. First IQR Q1 is the quantile of 0.25 percentage, and quantile I3 is 0.75. So finding the quantile, and for the IQR formula is Q3 minus Q1. Then we are finding IQR, then finding the lower bound and the upper bound of the data sets. Using the lower bound and upper bound, we are finding the outliers. Then we are plotting it in the blocks plot. Okay. Display the ninth question is display the row index along with the outlier values and Z score for the column. A column is guarantee period, and verifying with the box plot Python code. Importing the library, then df is there's a Z score bell method, and we are passing the guarantee period column inside the Z score, and for outliers set we are taking the absolute value which is greater than 3, and In outliers, we are giving guarantee and the z-score value as the columns, and with that we are uh, plotting it in box plot. The next question is, find the correlation for the input features age, quarterly taxes, and weight. Taking the age column, price column, quarterly tax column, and weight column. For correlation, there is a method called core of. Using that, we are finding the correlation. These are the correlation values. My 11th question is to display the feature pairs with high positive correlation and high negative correlation values for the given input features except the diagonals value 1. Giving the feature values age column, price and quarterly tax and weight. For correlation, we are using the core of value. For the solution, we are using sorted values with unstack, and then the solution is equal to sol of the solution column is it should not be equal to 1.0. uh, the high correlation will be the first of the data set, the low correlation will be the below of the last part of the set. So find the highest, we are giving head of value, and to find the lowest we are giving the last tail values. The next question is to display the feature pairs that have correlation value greater than 70% for the given input features. For that, using a skew value as initializing it and giving CC column with skew of function. If the skew value is greater than zero point 0.5, it is right skew. If it is minus zero point 0.5, it is left skew. Else, there is no skew, it will be equal. Then we are printing the skew values. The skew value is 0.08, which is features as no skew because it is greater than zero point 0.5. Analyze the next question is to analyze the skewness of the feature using plot distribution graph, CC column, and display whether the feature is right skew, left skew, or no skew. We are giving SCC inside, yeah, plotting in the histogram plot and showing it, and then we are showing whether it is skew, left skew, or right skew, or approximately skew, no skew. So this will be our output. The next question is to perform univariate analysis for categorical variable fuel type and using bar plot with count of observation. For that, we are using count plot, giving fuel type value, and we are displaying, because of the count of observation, we are using count plot. Then the next question is to perform univariate analysis for continuous variable age using swarm plot and violent plot. We are gonna see the output in swarm plot. For swarm plot, that is the keyword is swarm plot, and for violent plot, it is violent plot, giving the age as input and plotting it. This is our swarm plot, and this is our violent plot. The 16th question is display the scatter plot to show the relationship between two continuous variables, age and price. For that, using scatter plot, giving age column and price column as y and x, then showing it. This is the relation between age and price. My next question is to perform a bivariate analysis between categorical value and continuous variable of fuel type and age using categorical blocks plot. For that, giving fuel type as one column and age as another column, plotting it in box plot, then showing it. Uh, my 18th question is to perform the bivariate between fuel type and gears. So that giving a gross tab and count plot we have to use. For that, giving gross tab and giving the input as fuel type and gears, and using count plot we are plotting it. My 19th question is to perform multivariate analysis between all the features like age, price, km, weight using the pair plot, resulting all the features, giving pair plot of giving the age, all inputs in it, and hue is our fuel type. Then we